offense. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage, though, to tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake on first down. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Could take it all the way. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Donaldson. And the Mustangs churn out another first down. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made it to 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Chris, I'll admit, I'm the guy up here going, what are you doing? No, yes, good call. Move the sticks. What a gutsy play.
The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Catch made on the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Mustangs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. That picks up a 1st down. Spotted at the 39.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in this screen play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Crosses the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Vols, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The game makes it second and medium. Single back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Running with purpose.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They've converted one of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Caught near the goal line, and he will score. Touchdown, SMU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They convert the PAT penalties, so the lead is now 21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. The receiver grabs it. Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Defense is coming after him. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
It's a quick grab. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. The Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The Mustangs are in the red zone. The quarterback's got it on the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant, allowed the defense to get to him.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs will look to convert here on 4th down. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw it again. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Pressure is coming. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And now the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Force out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass complete in 2nd down now. Looking for a man. Grab near the sticks. It's Donaldson. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27. The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
They failed to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, SMU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Oh, the defense lost the edge of the defense. Good job of going with that touch pass, kind of a jet sweep to get out on the perimeter and let this receiver show what he can do with that kind of speed.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the
pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Finds a receiver wide open. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.